their long-term future, but what it's really clear is he's mentioned engaging with teammates, he's mentioned standards, so he's given us clues, emphatic clues as to what's happened in the last few days, that they've been, moping and not doing their bit around the training ground, engaging with their teammates properly.
The recent Manchester derby brought plenty of talking points, but none more controversial than Manchester United manager Ruben Amorim's bold decision to exclude Marcus Rashford and Alejandro Garnacho from the squad. On Sky Sports post-match analysis, Gary Neville, Keane, and Micah Richards weighed in on the move that left fans and pundits alike questioning the strategy behind Amorim's selection. Gary Neville, a vocal critic of United's recent performances, was quick to address the tactical implications of Amorim's decision. Dropping players like Rashford and Garnacho in a game of this magnitude sends a message, Neville said. But the timing couldn't have been worse. Rashford thrives in big matches, and Garnacho's energy and unpredictability could unsettled City's defense. Neville admitted that Amorim's call might have been motivated by off-field issues or training ground performances, but questioned whether it was wise to risk United's attacking potency against their fiercest rivals. Whatever the reasons, this is a results business. Leaving out two of your most dynamic players for a derby is a gamble, and unfortunately, it didn't pay off. Keane, known for his no-nonsense approach, supported Amorim's decision in principle, emphasizing discipline and high standards. If Rashford or Garnacho aren't doing what's expected of them, the manager has every right to leave them out, Keane said. It doesn't matter how big the game is. The message has to be clear: nobody is bigger than the club. However, Keane also highlighted the importance of balance. You can send a message, but you've got to back it up with results. If you drop players and still lose, you leave yourself open to criticism. Amorim needs to be careful that these decisions don't backfire in the long run. Micah Richards brought a more neutral perspective, expressing disappointment in the spectacle that the derby could have been.
These lads react to it.
City were dominant, but you always expect United to put up a fight, especially with players like Rashford and Garnacho who can change a game in an instant, he said. Richards questioned whether Amorim had underestimated City's strength. Playing without two key attacking players limited United's options. Rashford has a great record in big games, and Garnacho's fearlessness is exactly what you need in a derby. Amorim might have overthought it. The fallout from Amorim's decision is already being felt among fans, with many questioning the direction of the team under his leadership. While it's important to back a manager's decisions, the lackluster performance in the derby, combined with the absence of two of United's most exciting players, has raised concerns about squad morale and cohesion. Neville summed it up best: big decisions like this define a manager's tenure. If you win, you're a genius. If you lose, you've got to be prepared to face the heat. With United sitting precariously in the league table, Amorim must quickly address these concerns and find a way to unite the squad. Whether this involves reintegrating Rashford and Garnacho or doubling down on his tough stance remains to be seen. One thing is certain: every decision from here on will be under intense scrutiny. The Manchester derby highlighted the fine margins between bravery and recklessness in managerial decisions. While Amorim's choice to leave out Rashford and Garnacho might have been well-intentioned, the result leaves United fans wondering what could have been. For now, the focus shifts to how Amorim handles the aftermath, both on and off the pitch.